Service here, back with another Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts episode. We've moved on a short while from the end of the last video, and we are recovering well. Like, our GDP is almost back to positive, we have a positive naval budget, and you would notice that there are only 3 battleships left: Drake, Colombo and Napoli. Which you're going to be asking why I kept the Drakes instead of the Pasta 2s, and the answer to that, in all honesty, is that the Drakes had the Drakes were more modern because well, more understanding of my comment there. The Drakes during the war had a refit, and then our financial troubles started, and so I couldn't put the Pasta 2s into refit, and so got rid of those. You will also see that the battle cruisers are gone as well. Yeah, I found out that among the ships that were taken were actually one of the 2 battle cruisers that were commissioning, and also I scrapped the Aurora and the surviving Rome class, and I'm going to be starting from scratch when it comes to battle cruisers. Battleships, it's also starting from scratch. Armoured cruisers, pizza, still around. And the biggest cut you'll see is the light cruisers and destroyers. The destroyers it's been cut by about half, and the light cruisers, including the getting rid of the suspensions and the sinkings of the 96 that were originally there, we only have 18. So our total navy now consists of 42 ships. We're in no state to go to war, but yeah, I gotta do that because we are in no state to go to war. Like, what I'm trying to rush research is getting oil and also geared turbines. We've got the better destroyer hull already. Cruisers there, bigger light cruisers. Yeah, go for that. As if we go to war with Russia right now, there is a certainty of we're not going to win. And I am trying to bring us back from very behind. That's why I focused on the research budget other than crew training, but yeah. Yeah, we're still very behind everyone else because of our financial woes during the war. But at least the unrest is going down. And with the unrest going down, it would also help us a bit on the decisions we have to make. as although we're not at unrest 100, it's still in a place where I don't want it to be at. And I should mention as well, among the things that happened is that we got a new destroyer hull, but I haven't actually built a new destroyer class because I'm just trying to focus on rebuilding the budget and research, really. Britain, Russia, damaged by enemy mines, transport losses are there. Research a month on those. And we have geared steam turbines, which for some reason as well, we've also got a massive increase to our budget as well, which means that I think we're back in positive GDP. Troubles of deciding what to actually prioritise on research and what not to prioritise on research. Somehow Japan is still holding out against Britain, Germany and France without us. Because at least while we were still in the war, Japan wasn't taking the full brunt of the free nations. But now we're out of the war and financially recovering. Yeah, I have to take the brunt of it all. Building new ships. This is one of those building new ships where I have to go to main menu and return back. One second, I think that's definitely Savo Island. I think that actually might be Savo Island as well, because I'm just saying about the battles that are mapped out on the loading screen. Yeah, the bottom left is also Savo Island, so that means now of all the battles at Dardanelles, Savo Island, don't know about that one. We're now only technologically behind, not very behind. A month in preheater, not oil. I want oil personally, but really right now anything would be okay. August goes to September. Gun barrels are preheating. Uh, well, at least we're recovering from our downfall. As I have had campaigns beforehand off camera where I haven't been able to have recovered from this. Everyone is starting to build submarines now. Best in the industry. Best in the industry, finances, cut the research budget, and then that would bring us back to positive money, and that brings our GDP up into positives, and means we can then just research budget straight back up to maximum, and no effect to the Navy would happen. It's like I actually planned for that. That wasn't actually planned, that was just pure luck. Yeah, that was all just pure luck on how I got that. Oh, someone on the Broken Row server is going to be doing an armoured cruiser only campaign. No going to modern cruisers or anything. I wish them luck. Speaking of heavy cruisers or armoured cruisers, we're not ready for action. We're not ready for action, but we're at war with Russia. Finances, research budget maximum, crew training maximum. New dockyards. Bam. I want to unlock submarines as soon as possible, because if I'm honestly thinking about it, they might be a way I could bail myself out of the disaster that is our wars and financial woes. Russia decide to take us up on a war in our weakened state? Oh, God, I was lucky to keep my job after the last one. So, like, yeah, I was lucky to keep my job after the last war. So, why did I want to go on a war again? Well, could entirely be worse. Because America has also declared war on Russia, so thankful there, although America is also at war with France. Oh, God. Who's at war with who? This is all just a confusing mess. I know Japan's at war with those three guys at the top left, because I saw that for myself, but other than that, I'm unaware of who's at war with who. Colonel Albert class in 1908. Well, yeah, for us it's going to be awaiting the building new ships. It's one of those building new ships loading screens. We'll have to exit to the main menu and rejoin. I think on this turn I'm going to refit the Drakes to the Gidstein turbines, because the Drakes are our only battleships. We are not getting any new battleships until the new hull. I'm declaring that now. So it'd be best to modernise the Drakes while the Drakes are still there. Well, still no battles to them. Distant commerce rating. What heads gets an torpedo craft. Good. Like, I'm thinking my proper way to go would be modern cruisers and heavy cruisers with the odd battleship or two. Or research better explosive stuff so that we're less likely to flash fire. And yeah, with us being less likely to flash fire, I would say we, you know, just focus on battle cruisers. Oh yeah, no, none of the Pasta 2s are left. None of the Romes are left, so goodbye to them. So yeah, our only 4 ship classes remaining. Which the next one to have any focus done to them is the Drakes. As we definitely cannot afford to put each individual ship right now into a refit. Good turbines, which then brings along better stuff there. Crop is the best, Barbette armor's the best. Best available. Standard ratio, Mac Chi, capitalistic. I'm still keeping TNT. But I'll update us to the better cordite. Cordite 2. Shell size and stuff there, standard. That's the same, it's the same. Yeah, the 4-inch guns are what is the biggest upgrade alongside the engines. Which we have a slight forward way offset. I'm actually thinking though. Could I maybe, oh god, put those particular 4-inch guns back, but maybe medium superimposed barbettes. No. Oh god. Yep, there's errors resolved. Tower's the best we have. Secondary tower, best we have. Funnels, best we have. Yeah, we have 1,000 tons of weight to use up. 14-inch belt, 5-inch fore and aft, 5-inch to the main deck, 4-inch to the main deck, 4-inch to the main deck. And then inner belt, turret tops, barbettes. That one goes down. But yeah, for the next, oh no, 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 no. UAD, don't do this. There we go. That's resolved the issue of the exit button not appearing, but I already bug reported it before, and I'm gonna understand it's gonna possibly be a difficult problem to fix, as well as also the fact that they're a Ukrainian developer, so yeah. But the refit of the Drakes in the 1913 state is happening. So the Drakes of the 1908 are a good day. You are no longer needed. November to December, the refits are completed. Is Russia even sending anything? Don't know. More likely no. Ooh, Britain and America are... Oh god, who's... I don't know how the AI nations are actually affording everything that they have. Whereas there's us struggling financially. I wonder what the Austro-Hungarians have been up to. Not much. Considering the fact that I probably would have seen them in the bottom left here if they had been up to much. Battleship units has been laid down. We don't have the money to share. Germany and Russia, cruiser scouting force. Submarines still can't build any. Five months there, 2 months there. Or 1 turn and then focus on the submarines. We're still technologically behind, but we're not out of the game yet. I'm just hoping that Russia again isn't exploiting our weakness of the Indian Ocean. Yeah, for viewers who might possibly be watching this out of order and is only watching this episode, why we lost the last war and have the problems we do now is because of the Indian Ocean here and our provinces there. Where are Russian ships at? 15 CLs there. Hull construction on you and on you. 5 months. 5 turns. No, not again, UAD, please, not again. Not again. Russia have 252 ships, mostly light ships, so because the fact that they have mostly light ships, I'm going to focus possibly mostly on light ships. I'm just wondering though when those Japanese battle cruisers I saw being put under construction would come to fruition. Okay. Update missions. UAD is giving up on life. I'm just gonna go quickly do something. Loading screen's finally done. And we actually have a battle. Delay that. We're not losing transports. That's good news there. Advanced battleship funnels. When are we going to get oil? I want oil. I've become America. I want oil. Right, so, yeah, the battle, which is gonna be fought, because normally I don't actually do these battles, but our navy is not in a good state, one, but also two, as I identified during the few battles I've actually seen them in, the destroyers I have are actually level. To the southeast is where they are, so to the southeast we will go. So, they have larger guns, we have faster reloading. And we're going to have the advantage of cruise speed. Spotted to the southeast, which is, so yeah, they're over in that direction there. Are they coming to fight us, or are they running? I honestly think they're running, so let's go and catch them. detach and make your own way. This is a non-encounter. That's 61, so... Isn't BB-61 Iowa herself? Hold on a second. BB-61. Yeah, it's Iowa herself. One of the torpedo plates took damage beforehand. Research. Yeah. It's cold. It's cold here. Too cold. I hope the venue that I'm performing at on the 12th isn't an outdoor venue. Right, so more combat, struggle and a task force, so yep, struggle is those ships again. Yeah, let's go. Southeast, so yep, along that way. Times 10 speed. Torpedoes off. Smoke screens not needed. Yeah, I know they're to the southeast. I've already got the ship on course to encounter them, hopefully. It's destroyers we're up against, so high explosive shells. Did I put these two? Yeah, they're max HE, and yet we still have 600 AP shells. I thought max HG meant every single shell in the ship's high explosive. The dev should make that more clear. Stormy weather, that's not gonna help us. Oh, Christ. This is another one where we're not actually going to encounter them. Why do they keep running? Oh, it's because of that guy and his damage. Right. Now, is the problem of yesterday going to occur again? Yes, it did. Well, this is going to be the end of the stream, viewers. Hope you enjoyed Silent Service. Go in silent.